Shout out to the real. Next up, we got your girl MariahLynn, man. She walked in, I thought I was getting MariahLynn highly dysfunctional. She walked out, I got MariahLynn Huxtable. We was talking about family. We was talking about children. We was talking about women's empowerment. We was talking about duties of a woman. So therefore, you got the evolution of MariahLynn.
To get back.
I got the lamb chops and the hummus like for the table, so we can dish it.
You said some sushi.
But if I was to do some sushi, let's see. I don't do raw fish. That's one thing I don't do.
Why not?
I don't want to eat it, smell like it, look like it, nothing. Let's see. What do you like? You like tuna, salmon? Like, what's your favorite?
Pretty much anything but pork.
Okay, I don't eat pork either. I don't eat pork. I don't really eat much chicken either. So I would do, honestly, what's a good tuna one?
You don't want anything raw, right?
I mean, the tuna, the right raw, it's pretty good. I've had that before, but.
Because you can try the Q-Dog. That's a spicy tuna.
That sounds good. You like spicy?
Listen, I'm an like that. I'm Aquarius. I'm an
Is it really spicy?
No.
Okay, so then that would be good.
That's gonna go
I don't
down.
have too many hang-ups. I also cannot read a menu.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna share the lamb lollipop. How many lamb lollipops come per order? 3? Oh, that's perfect.
good.
Yep.
Is it okay we start off with the lamb chops and the hummus?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's great.
Good. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
I have another sister. She's 23 now. Yeah, she got a son. He's 5. Same age as Ice. So it's like, I mean, I have 2 brothers too, but that's on my dad's side. They're like, my brothers are like my best friends. They always come to my house. You know,
I got my key.
No, you got a Benny too.
I'm driving right now. I'm clumsy as hell. So I was like,
That's why I actually lost mine. So you see the inner key right here that pops out?
yeah.
Okay. That thing, I lost mine.
And it still works?
Oh yeah, it's still working.
Shame.
It's still working. But
Shout out
that's
technology.
look, we wouldn't be able to tell it apart unless I didn't have that. He said, is that my car
Would it still work?
I wonder, we should try.
Yeah, because I'm clumsy as hell, man. I'm clumsy
We
as shit.
should try. That's like Ashley, my best friend, she was accident calling. We could be here right now, she's knocking something over. One of these drinks is going over. I'm not in my mind.
When I'm around people, just be looking at me like, yep, I know what's coming. Thank God it only happened right here. Thank God.
I mean, everybody knows I've always been about my family. You know, that's always been my goal, my priority is to make sure they're
You're a cancer?
I'm a Cancer. Yeah. What kind of sign are you?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, you're
I'm an Aquarius Cancer.
So you're in the middle.
Yeah. See, the years in prison, you know what I'm saying? And growing up with, you know, all the things that I grew up with and all the things that I've been through. I'm from Rockland County, New York.
From there, okay.
I'm from there.
Shout out to Rockland.
Of course, you know, I ventured back and forth, but we're only 20, 30 minutes away. You know, we got our drugs from down here. My pops, he was living down here. You know what I'm saying? I got kids down here. I mean, not in Jersey. Not in Jersey, but in New York.
Yeah.
So we back and forth. I'm always back and forth. Spent years on the run hiding in New York.
Yeah. I mean, I've been on the run a couple times myself. I've been on the run a couple times myself.
I wasn't.
I was younger though, you know. Now it's a little bit different because I got priorities. Before, all of that. Like, all of that.
So, man, let me catch you up real quick, just to let you know about, you know, what highly dysfunctional really is. You know what I'm saying? So people, you know, a lot of people don't get it. And sometimes, you know, when I'm trying to explain the beginning, we just started. And this is the beginning. This is why I'm so excited for this. I'm so happy. Highly dysfunctional is not, you know, it's about contradiction in Americans. You know what I'm saying? We got one time, you know, we want to be moral, but other time we want to be naked online.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We want to be We want to be loyal, but we want to talk to everybody. We want to mix everything up.
Entertain situation.
Right. So that's a dysfunctional. Also, personally, highly dysfunctional, growing up from a dysfunctional background.
Right.
Having kids, multiple kids. You know what I'm saying? Going to jail young. In and out of jail, back and forth. Constantly going back and forth to prison. That's a dysfunction too. And then trying to change that now. So that's where the dysfunction come from. And you know, when I look at your story, I see similarities with your mom's, you know, being an abuser. My pops was an abuser. You know what I'm saying? My mom's also, but she changed up when she had kids. She changed up when she had kids. So this is why I relate. This is why it was such a good thing to get you on board with this. And this is my vision. This, you know, I just got out of jail, you know what I'm saying, 2 years ago.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations, 2 years. Yes. We're still in the struggle. We're still in the struggle.
Okay. So my dad is 10, well, 9.5 technically. He came home and he was promoted. My uncle, one of my favorite uncles, is actually in the halfway house right now. He just is 25. So, you know, I remember being a kid and that kind of affected me because, you know, my dad wasn't there. My uncle was kind of like my second dad. And, you know, growing up, my mom didn't really, like, let me go see my dad's family a lot, you know, because they weren't there. My dad be married, like, so, you know, had 2 more kids and stuff. So it was kind of dysfunctional for me, too, because, you know, I didn't have kind of like that male figure, you know, from a female point of view. So I definitely ran the streets and, you know, did time in jail, been to county jail.
As soon as she stood up, the first thing that popped in my head was pop on this bitch.
You lying ass bitch! Get it! You lying! All of that. So, you know, in the end, honestly, you should feel proud of yourself no matter what because you overcame it. You know what I'm saying? You probably had people who was by your side, who was there for you, who wrote you, who sent you money, who did all that. But in the end of the day, you couldn't have got through it without holding your head. You know what I'm saying? They can't hold your head for you while you're in there. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm the only one that can do it.
Right. So in my situation, I just always had to hold my head, and I knew that I would eventually move on to something greater in life.
And you definitely are greater, man. And this is a beautiful accomplishment. I mean, your story is definitely something that should be told. And that's what we're trying to highlight on my show. We brand new. And to get people to get it at first, it was difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you know, people, you know, being nothing, when you do interviews, some people just put you anywhere. And then, like I said, they don't want to help you out. It's like, all right, the footage is the footage. You know what I'm saying? And they don't like things going down.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you want me to do?
Oh, if you would just be yourself, like me, for example, I really don't give a fuck about what people think about me. So when I say something, I don't renege on stuff. And I stand by what I say because in the end of the day, like, it's me who has to deal with that within myself.
And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Especially a woman of your stature. So how is that though? Being like that, being always real and not like I said, no filter. You know what I'm saying? He was a drug abuser, and you know when he came back into my life, he was in my life. I knew him because he had a reputation, Mr. Functional. This is just what I did. It's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm, well, you know, that's a little buzzy, you know what I'm saying? So that was me coming through, and that was my plot. But he was, you know, when he got hooked on the shiznick, he went underground. So he was never really there, you know what I'm saying? But I knew of him because I lived with my grandma.
Right. I grew up with my grandmother a lot, so.
And my mom wasn't ready either at that time. And my sister, she was living with her grandma. You know what I'm saying? So this is how we grew up, you know what I'm saying?
Living with each other, that's pretty much my situation too. My family grew up living together. You know, a lot of kids in one house, running all over the place. A lot of mouths to feed, not that many pockets filled. So I definitely get that.
And like right now, we're like, you know, we're in an age where, you know, you pretty much gotta build your own circle.
Yeah.
You gotta create your own holidays. You know, you gotta celebrate with your own people. You gotta, create your own family. You know what I'm saying?
Create your own vibe, your own lifestyle, you would say.
So that's how it is now. Back in the day, you just be with your family. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
And I ain't gonna lie, I miss that shit. I miss that type of thing, man.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of things have happened. COVID, all this stuff is happening. People are dying. It's sad.
Like cousins mean nothing right now. To my sons, cousins mean nothing.
They know more PlayStation. More of the tablet. More of, I know her. Right now she's on my phone. I get it. It's crazy because how the times have changed. Like what we're used to, these kids, they're not used to.
Yeah, I think it sucks for them.
Yeah, it does.
It really sucks.
Because they don't really know what life is about. They think it's about electronic stuff, stuff like that.
I'm doing it as a lead. She just stayed on the iPad.
Yeah, that's like I said.
And that's what I was functional about, man. I knew I could never, in my age, you know what I'm saying, coming out of prison, being that, when you from that, you're old, you starting at -10 or whatever the case may be. I knew, having multiple kids, and my kids' mother with dysfunction, I said, I'm never going to be able to be present at one time, I'm just out. I already missed 15 years in the system right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build my life, and I'm trying to be there for them.
Right.
They don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I have more kids out to the younger ones, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bond.
Okay. Give me one minute. Listen, because I know you can't hear it. Just watch. Listen. Stop. I told you gonna act out.
Just by doing it, you already created the family vibe. So.
Yeah, this is I'm telling you.
So that's that. That's what it is. So, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this functional about me trying to, build a relationship with them. I came home from the joint, you know what I'm saying? It was the first time either I was in and out or I was on a run. So I was on a run 3-4 years at a time. When they caught me, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I come home with fresh beef. It's my first year, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I had, whatever I had to do, whatever I tried to be there with the children, and, it was good. And then it was like, the more I was there, the more it got harder.
Yeah, it's
but I don't know who did that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who did that, who made it hard. I'm like, damn, I just spent 15 years in and out of the joint. I ain't argued with none of my kids, and if we did, it worked out, and I'm dead.
Yeah.
But now, I'm not dead. I can't get mad, I can't.
Yeah.
Even if it was a mistake, I should be allowed the opportunity to have that grown moment with my child. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not allowed that. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? And when the shoe's on the other foot, as men, we stood money.
Yeah, of course.
And train, because I already know, my life has been, chaos.
Yeah.
So I always tell my son, when he lived with me for that short time when I came home, and he got kicked out of his mom, I told him, fix that relationship, man, because, I'm trying to do what I gotta do, but you never know what's gonna happen to me, kids.
Mm-hmm.
And, you carry some of my traits, you have some of those weaknesses, and, you gotta fix that relationship.
Yeah,
because
that's a fact.
I live life with a different type of circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he still wanted to go that way anyway. So shout out to the real Highly Dysfunctional.
Yeah, shout out to the real Highly Dysfunctional. You already know it's your girl MariahLynn, loving hip hop New York. We out here, Pier 115. The food is good, the drinks is good, the vibes is right, period.
So what's up with loving hip hop anyway?
I mean, right now, with COVID, production is pretty much shut down. They're trying to figure out the new norm. So, hopefully I'll be back on there. And if I am, make sure y'all tune in. Okay? Because y'all know how I get down. I come with the music. I've always...
So, it's MariahLynn!
In the club like Tada. I am such a lady, make monsters gaga. Hotter than Nevada, white as Cindy Lapa. Run through Neiman Marcus like the Central Park Jagger. High heels, Louis Vuitton. Money on my mind, popping tags.
Pretty much been myself and been real.
Yeah, you always was one of the ones that consistently put some music out.
Right.
Always some of them that were putting no music out.
Never bitch, things that you do, you'll be never rich. Never popular, you'll be never it. You ain't at the top, but you'll never live. Never bitch, never bitch. Never ever, 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 ever bitch. never bitch. Never bitch. Hold up, it's the blonde one's hair. Pretty, long blonde hair. Witty, you don't compare. If you ain't from my city, then you don't come here. I was living out the launch pad, sitting with my comrades. Killing and lifting up my one line. Toast forever, bitch. Never bitch.
Like a new look. I don't know what it looks, but it just looks very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you just get your hair done? You just got your hair done? Oh, was that like a makeup? Oh, you had makeup done.
No, makeup and hair. This is not my real hair. Well, I pay for it, so it's mine. But you get me? It's a wig. If you ever notice, a lot of female rappers wear wigs. Like, Little Kim started that. Like, it just kept going from there. Like, so that look good too. Your sushi look good.
That's good. You can get into it. I'm gonna get into yours.
No more.
What's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink of all time is water. My favorite drink of all time is water.
That's the
Bel-Air Rosé. Honestly, the Bel-Air is cheaper and a little bit more. I don't wanna, say any other companies, but this is really good. The Bel-Air Rosé is really good. So definitely try that. But when I go out to eat or something, I'm drinking a mojito. Like passion fruit mojito, regular mojito. Like I need a nice little something fresh because it got the lime in it. It got the passion fruit stuff like that. So I like fruity drinks. Honestly, I'm not like a. Yeah, I mean I drink Henny, but we were drinking Henny and Red Bull last night.
Let's swing it up.
I switch it up.
Depending on what's going on.
If I'm out, I like a sweet drink, but if I'm like home and just chilling and drinking, we pull out the Hennessy, we pull out the Bel-Air, and get it.
What put you in that Henny mood? What put you in that Henny mood? Where it's like you taking a bottle to the face.
Like a weekend. Because just in case I get a little too carried away, I always got to make sure that I'm good to get up the next day. With the Henny, I feel like a few drinks in, you're ready to turn up more. You know? You're like, Henny, let's get it.
Henny right now, being I'm old now, and the next day we discovered, me and my boys, the Henny make you sick the next day. You know what I'm saying? It make you sick and it make it so we stopped drinking it. You know what I'm saying? I was the last to commit. So we drink, Cheetos.
I was the last to commit.
We drink Cheetos, champagne. We drink Henny, privileged Henny. You know what I'm saying? And we drink Remy. Because you can wake up the next day and you're alright. Whenever I drink that Henny, it's gonna be a bad experience. The next day I'm over here dying.
Not dying.
And
no picture thing.
And then my leg's looking at me because she know I, probably did some weird activity. So she's not trying to help me. She's just staring at me like a damn weirdo. You know what I'm saying? And it's really a painful experience. So fuck Hennessy. We're moving on.
We love you though, Hennessy.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No.
I was not.
But we love you, Hennessy, because we drink you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
We want Henny to endorse and support.
We wanted to do it, but I'm just saying we done moved on. I done moved on from that. My stomach was, it changed my stomach up, man. The bathroom was real after that. You have not experienced that? I mean, maybe I'm old. It's just us old niggas?
I think it's more like the white liquor for me. I like drinking dark liquor. I stay away from anything Smirnoff or no shade, because listen, sometimes we like to switch it up, but anything light, I feel like I can't handle it. Like, I'm gonna be sick the next day if I drink too much of it. Like, if I'm so little, if I'm one. So if I intake too much alcohol, it has to come back up. Or out. Either way. In your case, out. In my case, up.
Does it, do you have any physical day? I know the physical. To me, that's just right now, that's why we had to give it up. And it has worked. And a couple times when I'm with the homies, and ain't nothing else to drink, you know what I'm saying? I'm drinking Henny, and I'm like, I hate myself doing it, because I already know this is not going to work out. It's not going to work out.
But, no, that's a fact.
So during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? How did you spend your time? I know you got work with everything. We already know. Everybody know you work. And we know get you.
Well, I've been not filming because, like I said, production is shut down. So just in and out of the studio mostly. That's like my commitment is the studio and being with family. I think the pandemic has definitely brought back that sense of like unity amongst the family, and it made me, like, for me personally, it made me realize a lot, like, what is more of a priority to me. Because before it was like, oh, I was always on the go, I'm booked here, I'm in a different state every other day, sometimes every day, so it's really just, like, nice to have a moment to kind of really see my family, and I'm kind of over it now, because we're, like, into it now, but I just miss, like, now the restaurants are starting to open up, and that was what I mostly missed, like, just this atmosphere, this, like, vibe, something.
About the club. You still in the club?
I mean,
outside of the club.
No. I have not been in no club. I had to actually even turn down a couple.
Are you looking forward to it?
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, yeah, because it's been so long that I'm like, bring the bottles out, let it spark, the bottles out, like, I just miss being that atmosphere. I just didn't want to take the risk, because there are certain places that are open. Miami, Atlanta, I mean, I don't know about Miami now, but,
You ain't turned up at all during the pandemic?
yeah, some stuff with, little secret locations and stuff. I don't want to snitch on nobody. But it's more like a, kind of like a, underground type parties that they're doing now. But hopefully everything will just open back up soon so we can get back to what we were doing, because I just feel like I enjoy the time with my family. I enjoy the downtime. But I'm ready to get back to work, like, because that's what I like to do. I like to work.
So you love your hip hop. You enjoy that. You still enjoy that whole process.
I mean,
After everything you've been through.
Yeah.
I need one more shot. Yeah, we're gonna take it home.
Let me call some things.
So, real quick, because I know, hopefully you guys get back to all the players. My show, I can take it somewhere else. I like that. I follow interviews, I follow things. And I can touch on all the good things. It's a little bit crazy, but I want to know the person behind the crazy, and I want to know the person behind the good things.
Right.
So that's where I try to go. I want to piggyback. Well, we got to touch it. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? But I like to know the person behind all that, the woman behind all that stuff, man. So the new music, what's going on? Let's get that on. Let's get that down.
So the new music is basically the new music is, for me, like the evolution of MariahLynn. Johnny Blaze.
Bitches, I got pretty girl problems. Bloody down my shoes on my steps is design. Big booty, how I need that anaconda. Where she get it from? Bitch, she get it from her mama. Pop that pussy for a check. Better get it long, bitch, I put that on the set. I'm so fancy, diamonds and baguette. Broke bummy bitch, go and say it with your check, little bitch. Keep a fully loaded chop for a bitch like you. I didn't bitch try to take my food. Now I'm doing big things, so they hate times two. Always talking out the side till a bitch slide through.
Summer Slam. It's called Get Along. So make sure y'all go tap into that. I also got a single out called So My Bitch. I got a single out called Drippy featuring the Uni 6X. So it's lit. I'm actually really cool with Johnny Blaze. If you think about it, we're kind of like alike in a way. We both have like that passion behind us and stuff. I never met Beanie, but I fuck with her music. Sama's cool as fuck. I love Sama. Shout out to her. The record is fire though.
So you really busy.
Yeah, 3 new singles out. Lots more to come. That's
For me, I gotta go. Twist it open and I'm dropping the low. Wanna fight, then I'm dropping the low. Don't know what you think. Pussy running like a sink. Pussy pretty and it's pink. All he wanted to was link. And fuck if he fuck other bitches. As long as he run up them digits. If I want it, I'm coming to get it. I get the pop on my bitches and split it. It's time to pour another drink. Chain icy like a rink. Body got a lot of ink. On my body like a mink. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, move your body, move your hips. Move your body, move your hips. Move your body.
Yeah, I'm a greedy nigga. I like to eat. I'm a real.
You know, upstate New York, because you guys are like, you guys don't have stores on every corner. You guys don't have, like, how was it for you?
Well, right now, it's not the same like that. I've been in prison. I grew up in the 90s, just like everybody. There's still hoods around there, but the camera era changed all that.
Yeah.
But when I grew up in the crack era, I grew up in the roughest parts. You know what I'm saying? LT was buying crack up there. You know what I'm saying? We had beef. We had Rise, which was Rise, Newburgh, El Cool J. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the crack era things got interesting where I was from.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It sure is isolated, you know.
Right.
And, you know, out of towners used to come up there, you know, get money, so that created tension. Sometimes there's shootouts, people died, and there's still beef with a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? You out of town, and, you know, shit ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everywhere has its situation. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere has its influence.
Everywhere.
But like I said, we still from Rockland County. Like I said, when I go to jail, whatever the case may be, and you know, when I roll my mom, smash other shit, niggas know, you know what I'm saying? I rep my home team. I'm holding it down. And it's just the way it's going down.
Right.
And I enjoy business like, yeah, I'm the only one. I'm Rockland County. I'm the only nigga doing this, baby. So right now, this is all beginning, and our thing is, we document this right on. It's kind of like between Carton trying to document it right online. So mistakes and everything, errors, starts. We're doing this, and then we don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes we get asked, and then they're like, oh, I don't know what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but we don't learn a few things, and we get together, but we don't get wrong. Like, unless somebody says, well, we can't talk about the online, or whenever somebody doesn't want. Gotta take that part out.
Right.
But we're still in the beginning, so it's all about we want positivity.
Right, exactly. That's it,
You know what I'm saying? So that was the main thing, man. That's why I was so happy, dude. Did we get rid of Flues? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. My head's in the back?
Oh, y'all came there in gifts?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I was thinking about that I want to paint sweatsuits.
Yeah, so we got...
This is fly.
This shirt I had online.
This is fly. We got highly dysfunctional. Perfect for me because everybody knows I'm highly dysfunctional. But thank you.
Parenting for me is really important, especially right now. A lot of things are going on, and I feel like a lot of people are not really in tune with what their kids are doing. Like Ison is my sister, but she's more like my daughter, and I'm ready for my own kids. Like, I'm really ready to settle down, have my own kids. I'm really ready to settle down, have my own kids. Career is always gonna be a priority for me, but
So you got no kids?
No kids.
No grown kids?
No kids out of me yet. But I want kids, and I feel like, honestly, once I reach where I feel like I'm most comfortable in my career, then I feel like it'll be the right time.
Ask you one question real quick. But you're such a caring woman. We see that through all the shows. We see that I feel like, in your situation, man, for you to win is such a great, great thing, man. Because we see you really struggle with trying to bring, and that's what Highly Dysfunctional is about. It's the unsung hero, it's the underdog. You're trying to bring things together. Like I said, at one of my when I first started rambling on the internet, it's about the woman that sold cooch. Now she's trying to take care of a kid and change her life. It's the guy that got out of prison, you know what I'm saying? And now he's trying to be in his kid's life and change that story. So that's what that's about in your story. Your mother in so many areas in your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do you have any time for you? When do you come in? Do you have any time for you? When do you come in?
Question. Honestly, I think that nobody's ever asked me that question before. That's such a good question. There is time for me because I make time for me. And you always got to remember that people really only make time for who and what they want to make time for. People really only make time for who and what they want to make time for. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody says. You could be the busiest person on earth. When you care about somebody, when you love somebody, you're going to make that time for them. You're going to be able to decipher, this is more important than this. This is more of a priority than this. You know what I'm saying? Because some things will always be there for you. Career will always be there for you. I'm sorry. I look at people like 2 Chainz, who didn't make it until maybe mid-30s in his career, maybe late 30s. I mean, it happens for certain people at different times. Different people have different times, you know. And I feel like right now I'm still on the rise. Like I'm still growing. I'm still growing as a person. So yeah, I make time for me because I'm important. You have to love yourself, and that's what a lot of people don't realize is that you could get to the top and you can still be unhappy. You can still be miserable at the top of your game. You know, unless you have the people that you love and you want to share it with and you care about with you. It means nothing. Trust me, I done had it all, and I done fell, and I done had nothing, and I started with nothing. But the most important thing you can do is invest in yourself, whether it's time, energy, self-care, self-love. I'm telling you, it's going to save you every time. It's going to save your sanity. You know, because I know a lot of people in this industry have these moments where they don't want to do it anymore, where they don't feel like they're good enough. Or, you know, for me, for example, I've been body shamed. I've been shamed because of
It's got better.
And my mother, and a lot.
I mean, I always been a big fan. Sorry.
No. Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm a jailbird. That's what I do. I look at stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Did it change? I mean, do anything different, or did you just get work out? Did you change diet?
Wait, because I don't work out. Like I've always wanted to be happier, and you know what? I look at other girls who do.
I think you should.
They want to be thinner.
I just picture it in my mind. That's what I'm just saying.
I feel like other girls want to be something different. I want to be something. You're never gonna be satisfied.
But what do you be? What do you want to be? Like you? What do you want to be?
Me, I just want to be me. I don't care if I'm fat, if I'm skinny. I just want to be happy. Because happiness is really wealth. Like a lot of people, they think that money is everything. Money is this. Money is that. No, it's not. Trust me. Like I said, I've been up and I've been down. And when you're up, you feel good, but it's fake love around you. These people don't really love you. They just love what you can do for them. You understand? So, in the same sense, it's like I just want to be me and I just want to be happy, and that's the bottom line.
How was the relationship with you and Selby? Y'all still good?
Yeah, me and Selby are great.
Y'all still work together?
I'm not signed to him, but we still work together. So was my brother. Shout out to winning team. Bow, you already know. But yeah, shout out to the winning team. I mean, we always gonna be family, and that's what you need to have. People who love and support you no matter what. My relationship with my mom is great. I think it could be better. But, you know, everything is a work in progress. Like, I'm grown now. I'm 30 years old. I have my own life to live. And
what year is that? What year is 30?
Oh, I'm 1990.
This is what, July 16th?
July 17th.
17th. I'm one off.
That's alright. He's an Aquarius, Cancer somewhere, but you know.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was in jail, man. I was a Zodiac killer. So that's how I got familiar with myself, being an oddball little parent.
It's not about my mother anymore, though. It's about me, and it's about Iceland, and it's about my future. You know, who I'm with. I want to, you know, eventually get married and have kids. You know, even if it's not the perfect fairy tale, big wedding, like I don't care for that no more. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be happy. I'm telling you, I see so many people. You could have all the money in the world. You could have all the fake love around you, but you're not really happy. So unless you have true happiness, you're not winning. And that's why I'm winning, because I'm just focused on that. What makes me happy is music, my family, my friends. People around me who really love and support me. That's what matters to me.
You still like rapping? You still enjoy rapping?
I love rapping. That's my passion.
Spitting, like rapping. Yes. Not the business side, not the attention.
Honestly, the business side never been my thing. Anybody who knows me knows that the business side has never been my thing. It's more about the creative with me. I'm in tune with the studio. I'm in tune with my videos. I'm literally helping direct my own videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own investor. I'm full of that. So
you're committed right now.
I've always been committed. I think more now than ever.
Real quick, you know we small. So what projects you got out right now?
I got 3 singles out right now. I saw my bitch, Drippy, featuring The Only 6 Eggs. I got Get Along out with Vini Gucci and them. I got a single with Dixon Was, you know, the Toca Toca Toto, the Dominican artist from DR. I got so much music. I just can't wait to drop it, y'all. I can't wait for y'all to hear all this music and get into me.
You speak Spanish fluently?
Not fluently, but mostly. Like, I'm a Spanglish. I'm Puerto Rican and Italian from the hood, so I speak Spanglish.
And you know, I had read some things. Did you go through the N-word controversy?
Oh yeah, I've gone through that.
How do you feel about that? I don't even feel like it counts with you.
I don't feel no way about it. I don't feel no way about it because this is the environment I was raised in. This is how I grew up talking to people. People talking to me. You know what I'm saying? I've literally had people call me, yo, what's up? Like, you feel me? So at the end of the day, this is who I am, but in a business world, I would never go up to somebody and even play like that. You know what I'm saying? If we know each other on a personal level, that's different, but...
You gotta conduct yourself, and I hate when people act like that.
Everything, yeah, you know.
I
am who I am. Either you like it or you love it. It is what it is.
I truly hate when people act like they don't know what go on and try to use social media to attack you for shit that we all know, stuff that we all know goes on.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's expected. It comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? So, how long have you been, you know, in a relationship? How long have you been, you know, relationship? I was, you know, I seen, you know, you got into some controversy late last year. And, you know, now I see you done weathered that. Because I seen a lot of doubters, I seen a lot of commenters, and now, because, you know, being I'm new to the scene, all I see is beautiful thing as a fan, because I come here first as a fan.
Right.
So
I think that relationship for me, like I said, it kind of goes hand in hand with like the happiness thing. It's like if it makes you happy, then you go for it, you know? If it doesn't, then you need to get far away from it. If not, it could be your biggest downfall. Luckily for me, I have somebody who really supports me, who really loves me, you know, loves Iceland, because it's kind of like a package deal, you know? If you don't love my sisters, you can't really even tap in with me. But my relationship is great right now. Honestly, we enjoying each other. You know, we got some big moves coming.
how's that balance? He's with the shits?
No, yeah, he's definitely with the shits, you know?
With the balance, you know, with the balance with everything. It's a busy thing. It's a lot, you know, a lot of attention. And you're a sex symbol, so it's a lot of, you know, sexy stuff that happens.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it has to, but he's more like, oh my God, I love you.
You know, when's his birthday?
September 21st.
September 21st. Virgo, yeah, they're definitely quiet assassins.
Yeah.
Quiet assassins. Yes. So
yeah, I mean, everything's good, more or less. So I'm just happy to be breathing, especially during this time with like COVID and everything. You know, I'm asthmatic, I smoke, so you never know. You can have it, but I don't really believe. Like, how do you feel about this whole like COVID shit? I feel like it's just like propaganda to get like, you know, like the people in poverty are basically just pouring more money into people who are already up. That's just my opinion.
And I believe so too. It's always an agenda. Like I said, like the world is now controlled. It's a weird time. I always say it's a strange time. It's controlled by, you know, a few. It's controlled by the 1%. And whenever you get that type of domination, scary things is gonna happen, man. It's like superhero movies. You always got one guy that's powerful. He doesn't have no superpowers.
Like
he's
Thor.
nothing. Man, he's a regular person with a lot of money.
Batman.
Yeah, Batman's on the good side though, but you got rich people, powerful people trying to do some fucked up shit.
No, yeah, you do. It's corrupted. It's definitely
So I really respect. Did you get sick?
I think I had it. I just didn't know I had it because it wasn't like we weren't like educated. Well, as we think we're educated now on what it is, because again, like I said, I feel like the news like puts out propaganda shit. But I definitely had it. I had it like November, and I had it when like it was still over there, and
it's already been back there. That it started back then.
I could not get better for like a whole month, literally. And like I said, I'm asthmatic, so it was like really affecting my breathing. So I had to like slow down on smoking. I had to like chill out, especially with like the Dutches and stuff like that, because you know that's what we like to smoke. People smoke.
Smoke weed.
Yeah, of course.
Smoke weed.
Yeah, of course.
How much you smoke daily?
But you know,
It's very good.
honestly,
How much you smoke?
honestly, I feel like maybe like I probably go through like a quarter a day. I'm laughing 'cause I go through like a quarter.
It keeps
a
you
day.
down.
Yeah,
I'll go crazy with
I've
that.
slowed down though. No, yeah,
Are you a morning person or are you a night owl? What are you?
I'm not a morning person at all. Even if I got something to do, like even my managers, like one time we was in a hotel and he like came in my room and put the shades open and the sun is shining. I'm like, fuck, get the fuck out.
Things might happen.
Like, yeah, but
You gotta apologize
I need
for
to
it.
sleep. I need to sleep.
And you're so busy, and people don't know you use your brain for what you do.
Yeah.
And
I can go off the top, but I like to write. Like, I'm a writer. So I'm always gonna write my own stuff. I like to collaborate with people here and there, but that's about it. Like, we're not going past that.
do you feel you're stuck into you feel like you know, being that, this is how people see you, sex symbol, sex symbol, like this, you feel like pressure to be that type of artist
No, honestly.
when you write?
No, I mean, I've always been pretty controversial with my lyrics. Once upon a time, not long ago.
That was the shit.
Right.
Once upon a time, not long ago, I was alone.
Guess what?
Never
And I'm gonna say the corniest thing in the world. Did a nigga ever come up to you and say this? Guess what? I was a hoe too once upon a
No,
time.
I've never heard that. But you know what? Let me tell you something. A man who could say that and accept his woman falls and all of that, like we gonna definitely get along.
So, you know what I'm saying? Being that you in the Love and Hip Hop franchise, and you know what I'm saying, you got so many different hustles. You got, how you doing? No, I'm good. I know
He's like, nope,
Yeah.
I've had way too many. I had 2 shots. He's done.
man, when I do this thing from the house, but you know what I'm saying, you gotta start out somewhere.
Yeah.
And I do it from the house, man, it gets expensive. I get crazy with it.
Okay.
Shit, but we just me and you.
It'll be different, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all right, we got to go crazy here. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, man. So this is how I party right now. You know what I'm saying? But this is such my stomach turn. I'm about to do this. Oh, I'm shout out to the real. I'm just playing, man. Don't even take that for real. The guts are stable. The guts are stable. So anyway, right now, so during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, you're working on new music. I see all type of different clips. You're working with different artists.
Yes, can we normalize good women again? Because I feel like now, and you can really understand, like in the industry, right? A lot of guys, they have this perception of women. Women, listen, you could be a sex symbol, you could be all of that. Or are you domesticated? Can you cook a fucking meal? I can cook and twerk. I can cook and twerk. I can cook and twerk
At the same damn time.
at the same time. So, because a lot of these women out here, they will sit there and they'll have Chanel bags from their man and all of this. But can you bust down bacon, egg, and cheese? Can you bust down dinner? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, girl, y'all idolize these type of women that are not even real women. The real women are the ones who will do your laundry. Who will, you know what I'm saying? If you got money or whatever, you bring it to the cleaners like me. But I have a laundry room in my house and I utilize it. Like, I'm not, no. So shout out to the real women out there. who know how to cook a real meal, who don't just know how to make peanut butter and jelly and give it to their man, because we winning. Like the ones who are doing the laundry, cooking, doing the stalking, we the real MVPs. Okay. And that's real though. Cause I stalk my man. I stalk his Instagram. I stalk his life. I know when he got a new haircut. I know when he got new underwear because I buy them.
Yeah, but I do this wrong though.
But he stalks you too,
She
sis.
does it, and you know I slipped up with some dumb shit, and she can't help but to explode.
Okay.
She can't overlook it.
Little camera.
And keep going. Like it didn't happen. Like, oh, yeah, come on, man.
That's the loving us though. That's the one. That's how you know a girl really loves you when she's like, all right, but we gonna keep it going. Like, where are you going? We could fight and he'll try to leave, and I'll be like, where are you going? Like, who said you could leave though? Like, we could argue, we could fight, but you're not leaving this house. You go to, I got a 3-floor house. You could go to the living room. I could go to the 3rd floor. I could go to the 2nd floor. Like, we could, but you're not going nowhere. That's the thing with me. Like, I feel like when you put your man to the street, that's why I never be like, oh, get the fuck out. Because when you push your man to the street, you're pushing your man to another bitch. Because when you push your man to the streets, you're pushing your man to another bitch. Regardless how you look at it, oh no, that's weak. No, you're enabling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why for me it's like when I fight and I argue with my man, like I'll smoke a blunt. We'll be okay. Just give me 15 minutes. I'll be back to my normal.
MO?
Huh?
MO?
Huh?
You a little MO and shit?
What's
You
that?
bipolar?
Huh?
You bipolar and stuff?
I'm a little.
In the house, how is
I might
it?
be a little bipolar, you know.
Are you
But I feel
50?
like all women are. Not all women are. All women are. Like, no matter what type of women you're dealing with. It's weak women and it's strong women.
There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you still, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you do. Like if you crazy and then you still do what you need to do, then that's great, man. Be crazy and go. I'm hungry. I'm hungry now.
See,
Thank
you
you.
eat. Yes.
Thank you. Let me get something to eat.
Yeah.
And I heard you great. Yeah, she always do that. Yeah,
You
right.
got any more questions before we fuck this food up right here?
Oh, you want to get into that? I really want you.
Tasted it.
We got-
Good. You hungry, so you know we gotta get into it. But
Let me see the rest of the joint.
yeah, all the footage we could get, and we gonna edit it.
Yeah, that's how it works. Cause you know,
Yeah.
my thing is a conversation. Originally, the show is
We're gonna get to the point. Yeah.
shows following me around while I talk and get to know different people in my own ways, from my point of view, my brainwave. So, loving hip hop, man. You know, you got. How is it? Because you got Rich Dollar still part of loving hip hop, and y'all had that type of love affair. You know what I'm saying? How is that?
Honestly, I feel like
Is it
Loving
over?
Loving Hip Hop is more of a platform. It's supposed to be a platform for women to be able to kind of express, their predicament and being in a situation with either like an industry man or an industry situation. It really is. That's why I love Mona, and I thank Mona so much for the opportunity, because it really is a platform for women. A lot of these rappers, a lot of these athletes, a lot of these industry men, they get all the attention, but not really knowing the sacrifices and the struggles that us women have to go through, So shout out to all the ladies that's doing their thing, because that's really what it is. Like, behind every man is a strong woman. Like, and that's just how I feel, so.
And once again, like I said, I'm surprised. Why you never had any abortions or anything? Nobody knocked that ass up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really.
Like you said, once upon a time.
It's something that's really touchy. I feel like, especially in this time and age, I don't really promote that. I feel like, when the time is right, you will know. Like, you'll be ready for this. So I've had past situations that it just wasn't the right time. Like, so I'll leave it to God and only God, because only He can really, know what the future holds for that type of situation.
Corniest thing in the world. Did a nigga ever come up to you and say this? Guess what? I was a hoe too once upon a time.
No, I've never heard.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. We're friends now. We're friends.
Thank you.
Serious.
So before we could think about anything else, like, let's talk about George Floyd. Let's talk about Breonna Taylor. Let's talk about all the people that, are not here today for the reasons that should not be. So at the end of the day, I feel like I just want to let people know, like, your girl is here. Your girl is here. Your girl is evolving. I got all new music coming soon. Follow me on Instagram. I'm MariahLynn Boss. Twitter, MariahLynn Boss. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Pinterest. I'm on every platform that you could think of. And now I'm on The Real Highly Dysfunctional. So shout out to The Real Highly Dysfunctional. Grr, bow. You already know.
Yeah. Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, with everybody else and everything else in the street, the girls that came out and the new people, the new rappers, you know what I'm saying, you went through, you was friends with, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, Riley, whatever.
Who?
Riley.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. Do you feel that loving hip hop? I know that's your thing. Do you feel as a rapper, only as a rapper? If you had to think about you're a rapper and you, because that was your thing.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it hindered your respect as an artist?
It's all what you make it. Honestly, I don't think it took away from that. I think that I just need to be more dedicated to the music because it's not all about TV. You know what I'm saying? And as far as other people go, I really don't care about them. You know, they don't affect my everyday life. They don't do nothing for me. So at the end of the day, I feel like with Love and Hip Hop, a lot of people try to get on it and just utilize you for a storyline. So that's it.
I know I'm wrapping up right now, but I got 2 more questions.
Okay.
No, seriously, I got 2 more questions.
It's okay. No problem. We're friends now. We friends. Period.
I'm touched. I first as a fan, I was in jail and everything, and then you was on the show, and you know what I'm saying. You know, I had dreams of being on the show, and then you was dating the weird narcissist nigga.
No. We were really dating.
He's really a narcissistic motherfucker. And
But you didn't see that?
no, I didn't because, you know, I feel like the more time you spend with a person, the more you get to know them. So there wasn't really that much time invested for me to...
Oh, it wasn't that long. It wasn't
No.
a long-term
It's very
thing.
early on and meeting each other, dating each other, kind of just being around each other. And,
I look good, and he did modeling and stuff like that. So.
No, he's a pretty boy type of guy. No disrespect. And
I don't usually go after the pretty boy, so it was kind of like a different experience for me. But like I said, it is what it is, and I just feel like it was a lot of fraudulent activity on his part, like not really showing me that he's the real one. So I had to just clip it, and that was it, and he got clipped.
For a whole long time and said a bunch of mean things that probably reared their ugly heads. And we've done things to each other that we can't seem to get over, but yet we still keep finding our way back to each other.
We've been on and off for a really long time.
What, 9.5, 10 years?
I say 9, he says 10, but this one don't like to publicly claim me. The biggest issue for me is him not saying how he feels publicly. Maybe one time he posted a picture and was like, let's let a little sunshine into your life. It kind of makes me feel like, well, are you hiding me?
We came to marriage boot camp for specific reasons. It was to, 1, decide if this was something that we actually wanted, and 2, to figure out if we could go through the process and do it.
Yeah, he should have, I just never got him. That's a jail question for the homies. And we'd be at the table like, yo, what the fuck is this thing? And he was a bug out guy, man. I never seen nothing like that. I just want to know, was that really real?
Yeah, no, he really
He was
in
really
third person.
interrupting your show. He was talking about himself. He was a real bug. And was that real?
Yes, and
There's
ridiculous.
people like that?
There's people like that in the world. There's people worse than that in the world. That's why I'm like, you know what? I just wish everybody the best. Just stay away from me if I don't fuck with you, and that's that. You ever use it?
Yes. Shout out to the real. All right, so yeah, I'm so dry.
Oh yeah.
Give me my last question too.
Yeah.
I'll make this
Make it good, cause it's the last one.
She messed me up. She got her man and the child, and now, you know what I'm saying?
No, come on,
I'm trying to toe the line of respectful. That ain't,
yeah.
it ain't disrespectful, but you know, So in the industry, you know, it's all men this too. This, my woman says this is all that I care about. And I didn't know I did this, so what type of, previous experience in the industry was, was some good, some bad experiences? I don't even know them names, but it's just a story.
Listen,
A story.
Yeah, for women, I feel like it's very hard. You can be manipulated, you could be twisted, you could be put into a situation that you're not comfortable in. I was in a situation before where, I looked up to a person and I thought they were going to help my career and be there for me. And it wasn't like that, I kind of just got robbed of things that I was entitled to. And I feel like it happens a lot when the men feel like because I want to say past tense because now females are rocking. It was a male-dominated industry, and now it's not so. Now that we're in a new day and age, like I just look forward to, the future and the positive things on women being a part of this industry, making records, parties, Meg, all these females are coming up now, so it's kind of different now. But I feel like even with that, females are still taking advantage of it. So if you're ever in a situation that you feel uncomfortable, like my advice to you is kind of just definitely take charge in that situation. Flex your power, flex your worth, flex all of that. Like, don't ever let nobody put you down or try to take advantage of you because they feel like, you're in a weak moment or you're in need, So I had an experience like that. It's not a good feeling, but that's why you boss up, you level up, and you show people that you don't need, So that's really my take on it.
We love it right here. Thank you very much, MariahLynn. Good, man. We appreciate it. Shout out to the real MariahLynn. We appreciate it here. Thank you. Hey, food. I'm going to sit back down and eat all this. We appreciate everything, man.